Breaking travel news. Travel Talk with Phil Blizzard, talking to industry experts and decision makers.
Welcome to this edition of Travel Talk on Breaking Travel News in Dubai for this special edition as we talk to the general manager of the hotel which opened in March of this year. We're on the iconic Palm Jumeirah at the Waldorf Astoria, Dubai. Palm
Jumeirah. Thank you for having me on your show, Phil.
Okay, great.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah. What are we? Sort of 8 months into the opening of the hotel, really?
Yeah, it's the wonderful Waldorf Astoria on the Palm that opened in March by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed, and it's been wonderful since then.
Well, a stunning view from where we are at the moment. This is one of the executive lounges, I suppose.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. It's the Waldorf Astoria lounge that serves our suite guests and premier room guests, and it's got this amazing view over the Palm. A view that you really can't get anywhere in Dubai. On this side, the Palm and the Atlantis and all the famous Jumeirah landmarks, and then on the other side, the Burj Al Arab. It's sea views, sea views, sea views wherever you look.
A iconic hotel you're in with iconic hotels on either side. Dubai really is a city, an iconic city with lots of icons when it comes to travel and tourism.
Yeah, and this is why Waldorf Astoria, with 120 years of fulfillment in the luxury hospitality industry, really fits perfectly. So we're really happy that the brand is here, and we're happy to be part of it.
Heritage is important because when you walk into the lobby of this hotel, you see the clock, the famous clock.
Yeah, that's right.
Tell us about the history of that.
The history of the clock was that it obviously originates from the original Waldorf Astoria. That clock is in the center of Peacock Alley, and the young, rich and beautiful in New York for the last 120 years met at the clock. Meet me at the clock, as the saying goes.
So what about the young, rich and the beautiful here in Dubai, the Emirates? Are they meeting at the clock here in this hotel? Yeah,
absolutely. The clock is obviously a symbol, but the moment you see it, you know you're in the Waldorf Astoria. And then, the next comes our true Waldorf service, our service credo, which then delivers the expectations that everybody has from service at the Waldorf. So,
looking at the market, you've been open for around about 8 months. What's been your key source markets for this, your first year of operation?
We're not really anywhere different in the luxury segment. We know that a lot of it gets fed by the UK, Germany, the GCC countries. There's a very large UAE travel market for people that are staying over the weekends. We do have meeting facilities as well, so we regularly fill our ballrooms for corporate function and very much for social functions. Weddings is something that Waldorf Astoria is obviously also very famous for.
Indeed, buzzing today with a corporate event, so it gives some indication of the mix, I suppose, from, you say, local weekend traffic to corporate events and people coming in from Europe. And you've just come back from the World Travel Market in London.
That's right.
A key important event.
Sure.
How is it this year? I mean, what are the trends regarding inbound traffic for you here to Dubai?
The key messages come obviously out of the UK market, and the messages are all very positive. The UK market is very, very strong. From our perspective, it's very important because we're new and we found out that people love the hotel, that this tranquility and the calmness and the beautiful color scheme and the spaciousness of our product really talks to the market. And Waldorf has some bragging rights over some of the other brands, so staying at the Waldorf is a special thing.
Well, yes, it's got a special ring to it. It's got that very strong heritage, of course. So what is, as you say, a lot of hotels where you are here on the iconic Palm and across Dubai. So where do you see the biggest competition?
I think everybody is a competitor, everybody in the luxury segment. I think there are wonderful products out here in the market. We complement, and we are not your typical Arabian resort. We're a real fresh and new alternative in a very different look and feel, in a very different mood. We're very Waldorf, classic, contemporary, inspirational, in an inspirational setting, and this is what our customers are looking for.
Because I think if you haven't been into a Waldorf, you get the image of it being a bit staid, perhaps, a bit, old world. You come here and it's bright, it's very contemporary.
Yeah, we define Waldorf in one word as unforgettable. Clearly, once you stay at the Waldorf, that's your main takeout. You will always remember that you stayed at the Waldorf. And then there are different brand pillars that we're trying to deliver. The inspirational setting is one of them. Authentic moments that we're trying to provide, authentic experiences. So it's all very typical Waldorf.
And what about that guest experience? What are they going to take away?
Yeah. The guest experience really gets defined by true Waldorf service. It's our service credo, which provides a personal concierge to every guest before arrival, during the stay, and post arrival. That personal concierge takes the old butler service to the 21st century, right? People can pack their own bags and they can order a cup of tea, but to make their experience authentic and special is what the personal concierge tries to deliver by understanding and anticipating what our guest wants. So that's what Waldorf Astoria is today.
Getting to know the guest and anticipating the longer you stay here, the better idea they're going to have. So you want people to stay for many, many nights, of course. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining us here on Travel Talk. And it's been a delightful time overlooking the Palm from the Executive Lounge here.
Pleasure. Thank you.